Alright, what's going on, guys? So we're back for another first impressions video. In this video, what we're going to be talking about is another new addition from our recent haul, and this one is from the brand of Haramain. Now, Haramain as a fragrance brand, I really do enjoy a lot of their fragrances. They are known for kind of being one of those fragrance houses that make a lot of inspired by fragrances, but put their own little unique spin to them. And so I have quite a few Haramains in my collection, and I got this most recent one, and so we're gonna give it a try, do our first impressions, do our review, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about it. But this fragrance here we're talking about today is called Haramain, and this is Detour Eco, okay? Haramain is Detour Eco. Haramain's Detour Eco is a fragrance that largely gets attributed to Oud for Greatness or Oud for Glory, okay? Oud for Greatness is by Nisha, that's the niche version. Oud for Glory is the other fragrance that is inspired by that fragrance note. But essentially, this is gonna be a very woodsy, aromatic lavender and fresh spicy with the main note, the most prevalent note of oud, okay? And oud is that Middle Eastern spice that gives it that woody, masculine sort of Middle Eastern appeal. So we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna take a look, and we're gonna do our rating, obviously. All right, here we go. Got us a box, let's unbox it. All right, we're out the box, here we go. And so Detour Eco is gonna be a fragrance that's gonna have main notes of lavender, bergamot, sage. It's gonna have praline, saffron, then it's gonna have oud and cedar, okay? So a really nice floral opening with the lavender, with the sage, and then it's gonna have a little bit of that citrusy bergamot. Then you're gonna get to the mid. The mid is gonna have that praline mixed with that saffron. Then you're gonna get to a very woody, spicy base, okay? So we unbox the fragrance. Okay, like this bottle design. They went with matte green, sort of an olive green look. The bottle is not clear, so you don't see the juice, but I do like sort of the smoothness of the bottle. I do like the design. And the Detour sort of line, I have this one, I have Detour Noir. Some people they're a fan of the bottle design, some people aren't. At the end of the day, you know, I got this for $30, so I'm not complaining for $30. It's pretty well put together. Nice cap, no damages. All right, so we got this, boom, and we're going to get our tester strip ready. All right, here we go, let's give this a try. Let's get the atomizer. Nice, vertical, okay. Sillage is not too strong off the spray, but as it's settling down, you are picking it up, and I can already smell. I do like it. It's definitely giving you that oud for greatness. Oud for. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, I mean, first of all, yep, that's definitely oud for greatness. That is definitely that DNA encapsulated. Now, this one for me, off the strip, when I sprayed it in the air, the sillage definitely gave that oud for greatness DNA. So just off that alone, if you're trying to get a dupe, if you're trying to get an inspired by fragrance of oud for glory, you like that oud note, you like that lavender, saffron, that bergamot sage, you're definitely gonna like this. If you wanna get oud for greatness for $30, this is definitely one for you to get. Then when I was smelling it just now, when I was trying it out, this one, the bergamot is a little bit more pronounced than this one. It's a little bit more in that citrusy side of it. I mean, you definitely do get that oud, you definitely get that spiciness, you definitely get that lavender, you're definitely getting that sage, so to speak. But the bergamot I can smell a little bit more prevalently in this fragrance. It's not a bad thing, but you do get a little bit more of that fruitiness, right, that you get from the bergamot. As it's now dried down on the strip, you definitely get into that praline and saffron in the mid. Then you have that nice cedar and that oud. So I mean, definitely, as far as accuracy, Haramain really does well with their accuracy of the fragrances that they're trying to pinpoint. This is another very accurate, very nice blind buy. Pretty spot on as far as the notes are concerned, as far as the scent quality is concerned. And it doesn't smell cheap, it doesn't smell artificial, it doesn't smell like, you know, any quality was less than just this one, where you got a little bit more of that bergamot note in there. All right, now let's try it off the skin. Yeah, when you get that opening again, every time I sprayed it, you get that bergamot. And that lavender is a little bit more pronounced too. It's a little bit more, not soapy, but just a little bit more clean, crisp. Rather than spicy and fresh, it's more so clean and a little bit bergamot. And then you get a little bit more of that bergamot. Then you get that sage, you get that saffron as it starts to dry down a little bit. Off the skin, yeah, once it dries down, you're definitely getting more of that floral. You get a little bit more of that praline, and then it gets this woody accord. So how this fragrance is, put simply, you got the oud for greatness DNA, but you're gonna get that lavender, and you're gonna get that bergamot opening a little bit first. It's gonna hit you first. And this is not the furthest projector. It's about a moderate projector, right? It's not gonna over illuminate the air in the room. It's not gonna be overly pronounced in the room, but it's gonna be moderate. You're gonna be able to smell it on someone as they walk closer to you, okay? Then as it dries down, give it about 30 seconds or so. You're gonna get to that sage, you're gonna get to that saffron, so it's gonna be a little floral. Then you get to the praline and the spices and the ouds as it dries down, but it dries down relatively quickly. So you get kind of the full experience in a matter of a minute, maybe a minute and a half. But overall, I mean, I'm liking the fragrance, definitely. Do not regret blind buying it. Definitely, this is a nice blind buy for $30. You can get your hands on it. Try it, test it. Fragrance DNA, fragrance scent quality is good. The presence is good. Notes are good. Nothing cheap, nothing artificial about it. So, I mean, this is a dub if you want food for greatness at a nice price. There you go, guys. All right, but I'll do it for today, guys. Haramain's Detour Eco, nice initials, oud for greatness clone. If you are thinking about getting oud for greatness and you want to try it out, you want to have something where you can kind of pull it and blind buy it and have it as your backup bottle. Maybe get oud for greatness down the line. Or maybe you have oud for greatness already. You know you like that fragrance, right? Maybe you don't prefer oud for glory from Latafa. I think this would be a good alternative for you, so that way you don't have to waste your niche bottle, that 290 to 300 to 400 bottle of oud for greatness. Maybe you can get your hands on this and you'll have a backup scent, and you'll still have 90 to 95% accuracy. This one's probably as spot on as you get. It's just a matter of the notes kind of hitting your nose a bit differently, okay? That'll do it, you guys. I appreciate all you guys for listening. Continue to tap into the channel. And all I ask is that you guys subscribe down below. Hit the like button, hit the notification button so you can get notified when all the fragrance videos drop. You can also subscribe to my TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, tap in with me there. And remember to share the page with fellow fraghead. As always, we'll catch y'all tomorrow with the next one. Much love.